Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the late bit. Hello, Ringo. Hello, Ota. Hello, Speedy. Hello, Totsuka. Hello, Night Striker. And hello, Merwind. And hello, White Cat. How y'all doing? Oh, chat up. There we go. I can see. Where are we? Saving the best for last to see. Yes, exactly. Also, in a bit of irony today, now that I'm starting a stream in which there's going to be a lot of reading, I have an ulcer on the side of my tongue. So if I sound a little bit weird compared to normal, that's why. I think that's everything set up. Oh, what happened? And it crashed. Okay. That's typical. Okay. It was bound to happen at some point, I suppose. Great, just Frosty. Oh, God. There's always something, isn't there?
Arknights.
There we go. We just put that back on. Is it time for the suffering? Yes. So I wonder how long it's going to be until stream elements come in. Okay, there we go. Not really anything to do, so we might as well go straight into it. Came in time for the crash. Yeah. I've noticed that it happens about, if I had to guess, yeah, like typically like once every 2 to 3 weeks. So it's like every other stream has the game crash for some reason. Usually beforehand, but because this time I set up late, it didn't. Yeah. Anyway, hello Soul. I don't think I did this one. No, I didn't. Okay, so all right, more diamonds. All in all, not that bad. So it was 2. Was it? No, it was 2. Ah, this is where it becomes a bit awkward. So it looks like any ranged unit that I have, or any healing unit that I have, is going to be affected. It's 2 and then 1, 2 and 1, 2, and basically, yeah, literally every single tile on the platform is going to be frozen. That is very inconvenient. Cat, you know full well that I will laugh at you. Okay, so I might have to prioritize ground units a little bit more. But kind of at the same time, medics. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. As usual, I'm going to start without any supports, and then we'll see how it goes. Did you only just realize, Cat? Wow. Anyway, okay. Just want to confirm my suspicions. Yeah, okay. Oh, the drones as well. Shit.
My toxicant is ready.
Wait. Okay, no.
Are you hallucinating? I won't sleep on the job.
Oh, so stuck? Yeah, they do.
My toxins will slowly burn your life away.
Oh, there's a platform. Oh, no, the platform. There is a platform there. Interesting.
There you are.
Okay, so they do lose their status effects before it happens. I see. No. Ah, screw it.
My toxins will slowly
That's what I
burn
saved
your
for it.
life away. Here I am.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Let's take them all out. Honey to me, poison to you. There we go.
That one's gonna go through. That's fine. I'll let them bleed.
Your orders.
Poison kiss. Got it.
I'm doing okay. That was unfortunate.
Flourish or perish. Can heal that wound in no time. Your life is mine to protect.
I've got 0. Okay, yeah. This lack of... Oh no, I'm just gonna start losing them. Ah, okay, so this is gonna be a loss. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss, that's fine.
We failed. How did things end up this way?
Yeah, they don't tell you when the stream is no longer live. Okay, so let's see what we've got then. I mean, that bottom flank is relatively fine. The top one's a bit awkward, but it's mainly the drones that are annoying. Starters, I'm going to remove Meteorite. Need to go with someone who would target drones a bit better. Of course, saying that, I actually do not have many of these people leveled up as much as I should do. I swear, I always focus on one and it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. And then I focus on the other one and oh no, it's no longer fine. Like, I never catch a break with picking people.
Just give your orders and I'll carry them out.
Let's see what else we got. I don't think I'm going to be able to really do this with my own team. I don't... if there was a way of silencing up the top as well, I do have some characters that do, but none of them have been leveled up. Is the awkward bit. They're all going to come through there. And... I need to think this through. What have I got? So, all three of them will go through that middle. Doesn't seem to really matter where I put them, so I might as well put them right at the front and face forward and just shoot as often as I can get it to do.
Everyone, there's no need for you all to stand so far from me. I won't sleep on the job. Take aim. All right.
Your orders. How's that?
There you are.
That's where they start coming in.
Don't worry, my poison is not contagious. No mercy for me.
Yeah, I like Blue Poison's English voice. Yeah, I could do that.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that's worse than last time.
Not once.
Speeding up.
It's safe here.
Oh, this is actually worse than before. Oh, interesting. That one doesn't... That's one gone through already. Okay. BP will almost always burn and freeze. Yeah, true. Where they are is going to be in two different areas. Yeah, so she'll have to be put back by one. That's gonna be a fail anyway. Would you be aiming the snipers backwards? I could. It doesn't really seem to matter where they are because it looks like they're going to get hit before they start shooting anyway. You know, one thing I could do. I'm gonna try this. See if I can sort of. See if I can sort of cheese this. I kind of have an idea. Just I think if I just have him on, at least on those three. Well, move BP. I think I can have BP facing front or something. One square left so she's not frozen. Yeah. But I think if I just keep it that way, and then they won't freeze when the bombs are thrown at them because they've got their status effects removed first. I hope. But I think I'll also pull them back a bit as well. I don't think I'll have them all there.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
Forwards.
I don't know if I want to have them point backwards or not. I might do. I'll do it for now. Let's see how it goes.
Here I am.
And I think I might actually have this one pointed forwards.
Don't worry. My poison is not contagious.
Your orders. Speeding up.
Aim.
The only problem I have here, though, is I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get... Yeah, he will. I'm just trying to see how long I can get it going for. Oh, I'm not going to actually have the time to do it, I don't think. I should probably have a second Vanguard, maybe. Dorothy is a good anti-air. Yeah.
Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
Aim. Unforgivable.
That's actually getting everyone as well, okay.
Doctor, leave the big guy relax. It'll be over in an instant.
Oh, that one's going to bleed through, though. So
Poison.
maybe it's not the best. Ah.
あなたの指示通りに僕で力になれ難しい処理だけど十分な時間さえあれば
Are you hopeful?
Maybe?
Unforgivable. Poison kiss.
That's the unfortunate bit. Okay, there we go. She's got that out. Meteorite could reach the bomb drones, or at least one of them since he won through.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。Face me.
Your orders. Speeding up.
Ah, that was bad.
I am. Roger.
Okay, that worked. No, it didn't. Ah, shit. Ah, I didn't. Oh. No, it didn't. One did. Yeah, that was only one. Okay. That was way too close. That shouldn't have worked, but oh well. It worked. It shouldn't have worked, but it worked. Amir just clutched right. At least got one of them. Oh well. The the Yetis. I feel so bad for them to all die in Lungmen like that. One less hope. One less legend for the infected. Move it. The LGD are on their way. I know. There's something not quite right about your eyes. To be honest, it's always... To be honest, I always thought you were a spy for Lungmen. About that. How about now? No one would believe it anyway. A real spy would kill you to keep quiet. To keep you quiet, rather. I'm not worried about you killing me. Look at the state of Lungmen. Even if you were a Lungmanite, you can't go back. You'd have an even worse time than we did. So I'm not. I'm not really anything anymore. What are you doing? Wow, is that a flower? Oh, is this your art? It's pretty. Someone has to leave them a token of respect. Such dilly-dallying. Such wasted time. I think it was well done. I can give top marks for wiping out the entire reunion movement in the city of Lungmen in a single day. Wei Yenwu is impressive. Hiya. Have you heard the rumor? You speak of Wei Yenwu's history. Delve not into such things. Forgive me, but how do the skills of the Black Cloaks compare to those of the Imperial Guard? You overestimate them, but they do indeed have some exceptional skills. Look out. You bastards. Infected? Nope. Wire? You don't really want to kill me, do you? You can use arts. I've always heard that men who use wires as weapons are all, literally all, psychopaths. Indeed, they do say that. Infected do not interfere with official business. Oh, infected do not interfere with official business. Take care that I lump you in with the others. Not much to be done about unidentified armed units getting killed on the battlefield, is there? We can likewise testify that you are acting in coordination with the reunion. You don't have the authority to investigate my partner. We are all aware that a vessel belonging to the infected countermeasures specialist is docked in a Longman berth. Superintendent Chen, this is the only reason Miss Blaze has not yet come to harm. Then how much more do you need to see? How much more must you test the people of this city with their very lives? Speak with respect. We are assessing Lungman's risk control capabilities due to the importance of which we regard you. Then forgive me, I'll rephrase. Are you enjoying this farce? Stand down, Blaze. We do not serve these fine, upstanding individuals, and they're not with the raincoats either. Apologies, Miss Blaze. I hope I did not cause you any displeasure. You're very polite, but your tone pisses me off. You have an ear for yarn speech. You inherited much from your father. Alas, Now you are but an infected. Your path is rough and short. You? Come. Goodbye then, Miss Blaze. Superintendent Chen. Did she recognize this person? Wait, what did you just say about my dad? Stop. Blaze. Remember the mission. Right. Officer Chen. We found no trace of the enemy commander. The witch. We only know of Mephisto. Let Rhode Island handle the rest. No need to rush into it. This campaign is all but over. But he has to pay for the atrocities he's committed. Then we'll leave it to you. Let's part ways for now. I have one more thing I need to see with my own eyes. Wait a minute. LGD lady. What is it? Thanks for that back there. That's all. Sure. You too. Why did you have to pick that moment to act? Blaze, you're not the type to make mistakes at a time like this. For one thing, I was really mad. For another, I could tell that LGD lady, Chen, was getting mad too. We also can't tell which of the two sides has the right to speak. So I picked the one I like. Sorry, it won't happen again. No, Blaze. It's my turn to say it won't happen again. But I can say that I can't promise that. Oh, but I can't say that I can't promise that. The Yetis. Silly rabbit. Hey, don't pat my head. I need to get taller. God. At least don't pat it too long. I know, I know. How do you feel? Can I help you? Oh. Oh no. Okay, let's get the thesaurus out so we can understand what's happening. I was in a neighborhood. Your emotional state is fluctuating. It seems you had a deeper interaction with this reunion unit in Chernobog Ruins. As far as I can tell, the captain of this unit did not participate in the battle. That means Lungman won't keep chasing these infected. But Rhode Island has to do more. Lungman won't interfere with what happens next. And you can choose not to participate. But you will participate, whether the infected codename Mephisto or Frost Nova. Where are you going? I have my work cut out for me. Oh, and Doctor. Don't look at me like that. Stop with the cloak and dagger. Oh, go with Amia. But you and I don't need trust. You need the trust of Rhode Island's operators, not me. I know you too well to trust you. Just like you never trusted me in the old days. How would I know of the old days? Right. I misspoke. Forget it. Be careful in the next operation. Only the most dangerous of commanders would train such a squad of infected who would fight to the death without flinching. Of course, it's up to you if you want to see it through to the end. And do conserve your energy. We may not have time to rest. Battle for Lungmen is over. It's not that simple. At least, that's what I think. Doctor, from now on, it's up to you to decide if you will shoulder the burden of responsibility of Rhode Island. Whether or not be the one worthy of the trust of Rhode Island's operator. Ah, Frostnova, ma'am, you're awake. Take it easy, let me help you. I'm fine. I'm not so fragile. Where are you going? You can't go back. Then, my brothers and sisters, you can't go back. It was for your sake that they... Don't insult my squad. They did look out for me. But it was for the infected that they gave their lives so bravely. They fought their last battle so that more of their people could live, not for the sake of any one person. Okay, she's not doing too well. Frostnova, ma'am. Enough with the ma'am. Are you calling me that because I look weak to you? Sorry. It's just... they put you in our care like this. And now they're gone. And I never got to keep my promises to them. I don't even have a chance to make amends. Frostnova. The one slumped at the wall there, Mephisto, is still unconscious? We don't know. It's been like that the whole time. He says nothing, does nothing. Take him back. It's enough. Understood. I thought you'd... I'd what? I thought you'd kill him. There's no need for that anymore. I think I know what happened outside the slums. That disheartened look in his eyes. Oh? And from time to time, I recall that day, 3 or 4 years ago, when he tried his very hardest to sing. He can sing, but Faust said his throat, he really tried. Just like all of us infected. Though we will all someday succumb to oropathy. We still try our very hardest to live. Let the rest of his life continue to punish him. Tell me, Phantom Crossbowman, was Rhode Island involved in that fight? You mean... No, as far as I know, they didn't fight the Yetis. Too childish. Are you sure you want to stay? They may not come after us, Osnova. You don't have to die here. I met a few people in the ruins. I want to see them again. I promised them, actually. And I know they're coming. Osnova. Go on, brother. Reunion lost this battle, and just maybe, Reunion did wrong. But you haven't. You still have a choice. You can do better. Go on, and don't look back.
Return not to the battlefields. You will find no redemption here.
Based Reunion leader. Enemy ice cleavers. Oh god, okay. Oh, and with the drones. Oh. As there will surely be difficult battle, please plan carefully. Deal with various abnormalities and enemy's attacks. Okay, so no freezing crystals. That's good. Choke point. Not a lot of places to put not a lot of places to put, you know, ground units. There's two realistically on the choke point. I could potentially put Ethan in to do slowing, but I don't really think that's going to matter. There's not really any point slowing them down when they're literally right there. These guys are going to be a little bit slower from the sides. The drones are going to be a bit annoying though. We might as well see what it's going to be like. I think I'll keep the setup I've got. Horror and Lapland together in the center part. Oh, back in the past. Ruins of Chernobyl, District 14. Sector surface. What the hell? Yeti squad, why have you stopped firing? What are you waiting for? Dig out those ruins, huh? Didn't you plant the Originium? Why not collapse the whole plate and wipe out Rhode Island all at once? Are you kidding? Rosnova is still down there. Then we'll deal with Rhode Island. You guys keep digging. We'll be right there. Not on this block. The superstructure in the sector is completely shredded, rather. An untrained team fighting here could induce a total collapse. Wiping out Rhode Island is top priority. You take care of it. I'm not going to argue with you. We'll fight what we gotta fight. Who decided on this priority anyway, Mephisto? It's obviously our most important strategic goal. Were you thinking about strategic goals when you vented your anger on the Ursus? We'll do what we can. Give us some space. Did you communicate with Rhode Island? You're betraying the movement. What's going on over there? I think we have to fight. If you think communication is tantamount to betrayal, then that's your prerogative. With that kind of tactical thinking, it's no wonder you're getting led around by the nose. Yetis, what are you up to? We outnumber you 100 times over. Don't be stupid. Come on. We fought the Ursus standing army like 1,000,000 times. Who's getting excited over a big angry mob? Just you wait. Hey, Rhode Island, we might have to teach those unruly bastards a lesson. You should probably stay out of it. We don't want to be accused of collaborating with the enemy. Huh? Collaborating? What are you talking about? Amio, what happened in the ruins? And what's the official party line on it? Nothing happened. We were fighting the Yeti and no other reunion unit joins the battle. Acting? I'm a phenomenal actress. What do you say we put on a show, and then take care of these guys in the ensuing chaos? Sounds good to me. What does your captain think? Excuse me, sir. How should we call you? Oh, she's the one talking. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. How should we call you? Well, you're a really cute girl, but I'm not sure I'm ready for anything like that. What? What? Ready for what? What are you thinking? Oh, sorry. I'm just playing around. You can call me Yeti 1, I guess. Wow, okay. Alright, Mr. Yeti 1. We've got life to save, don't we? So let's subdue the reunion unit that could interfere with our rescue mission. Yeah, I'm plenty motivated now. And where exactly did you get that motivation? What do you mean? Okay. I don't know what that was for. Yeti 80, Yeti 1. Yeah, I noticed. He literally said, call me Yeti 1. Motivated. God, okay, yeah, we're gonna get that plastic chair. There it is. There's the virtual memes. Oh, this might actually be a bit awkward. Please give me the time.
I won't sleep on the job. There you are. Doctor! ここが僕のホームだよ. Take aim. There we go.
君にできるかな?
Ah, this is where things are a bit awkward.
My toxicant is ready. There you are. Take aim.
Ah, this is gonna be really awkward. Damn it.
Doctor, please come to your senses. Unforgivable.
Finish or perish.
Here.
さあ、あと少し.
Here I am. おもしかないよ.
I kind of need something a bit closer. Oh, that's gonna be awkward.
No mercy for me.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Oh, that's bad.
I'll do my best. Doctor, please come to your senses. There you are.
Ah, okay, it's gonna go through now. Ah, no, they're all gonna go through now. Oh well, it was working until it wasn't.
Sorry. I'll fight harder next time.
Lack of DPS, yeah. It wasn't really so. The setup was sort of good, but I only really had Lapland there. So I should kind of have a couple more enemies about. Hmm. What should I have? Jessica is still E0. I am well aware. I rarely use her. I put her in because I didn't really have much else. I might swap her out for another one though, because it's not really much damage. Can't remember what she does. Yep, area units first. So technically speaking, I only really need one. Well, two for two different areas, but I've got Bruise and Blue Poison, so I might swap out Jessica for a different. Yeah, I don't really think Jessica's going to be much use here. There's so many characters that I haven't promoted yet. What I could do is I could get Lava in. Or someone equally DPS-y. Maybe Meteorite. So many characters, so little resource, exactly. I might do Meteorite and have her target that area where they all cluster up.
Reporting for duty.
Uh... See if I can get that to level 7. I don't think I can. Nah, I'm missing one. I might actually be able to make this though. No, I won't be able to. That's fine. So much leveling I can do. Every little helps.
My aim with my bowgun has improved. Reporting.
So I think I'll use her to target the area, because they all do clump up in that area, so if I can get that done. I think what I'll then do is I'll try it like this. If it doesn't work, I'll put in Lumen.
Hunting 始める。おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
悪くない位置取りだね。
I won't sleep on the job. There you are.
Ah, that one went... I'm a little bit late to the party, it seems.
Here I am.
さああと少し
Let's take them all out.
Here I am.
Don't worry, my poison is not contagious.
Take aim. There we go.
My toxins will slowly burn your life away.
Alright, let's try this.
There you are.
君にできるかな
That was unfortunate.
Doctor, 無駄無駄。Take aim. Don't be obtuse. Come to your senses.
Fear not.
I wonder if I just... Put that one there.
Your life is mine to protect. Grief ever echoes in our souls.
早く。
Fear not! Here I come!
That's the unfortunate bit.
Understood.
Fear not.
抗ってみなよ
Don't be obtuse. Come to your senses.
Fear not.
Ah, that one's gonna go through. Do I not have... Why is her skill not active? Ah. Oh well. It's still a win. For some reason, I have a skill on as default, so I don't know why I didn't put it on. But oh well. Oh, that's right. I changed it because there was something that was okay for her skill 1. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We still won. Blaze, I need you to lead the team to seize the advantage. You want to organize a raid? I'm very worried about our current situation. Both we and the Yetis have used our respective skills to locate the Doctor and Frostnova. Thanks to your arts, they are safe now. They are now safe. And the two are very close. If you can save one, you can save the other. There are two things we can't be sure of right now. First, who will reach them first? Second, Frostnova's attitude. Exactly. If we get the initiative, we'll have to subdue Frostnova immediately. But we also have to trade her for the Yeti Squadron's cooperation. That way, we avoid fighting and also deepen the opportunity for communication. But if they get there first... Amia, the heartbeat detector found something. We have a position, but we don't know the depth. Right. Hey, wait. Where's the fire? Ah. As soon as the doctor comes up, she gets all panicky and forgets herself. I'm not sure if this is a bug in Amiya or a feature. You know, the stuff she just said, it's not like her at all. She came up with that she came up with it too fast. At least she didn't come around to a sneak attack. This one's on us. Not quite. If we ambushed them, the Yetis would just fight to the death. I'm here to rescue all, not cause more casualties. She didn't give up. She didn't give up on her winning outcome. I guess I should apologize. It's the mercenary in me. You didn't do it, did you? Keeping a level head after her victories and keeping to her tactical goals are what makes me trust Amiya as a field commander. I'm gonna go check on the Yetis. Huh? This structure, it's so complicated. It makes my head hurt. Describe it to me and I'll draw it up. Huh? I didn't even finish my 8th grade textbook in middle school. Give me a break. What did you do instead of class again? I went to train. Why not let Nesty try? He's got some arts, doesn't he? It's all about reciting poetry and writing essays. That's not your structural probing business. Well, why not try express it through numbers? A good idea. I'm okay with maths. Let's try. Does it feel hot to you? No, I'm wearing this thick, heavy thing, and even so, I still feel Sister's Originium freezing my skin off. Oh. Hi, Rhode Island Cat. Sorry, but when I sweat, the air around me heats up, and then I just keep sweating. Thanks to you guys, I'm feeling a lot cooler than usual. Are you nervous? A little. I never thought I'd be working with the enemy. Yeah, for now at least. We aren't enemies. After digging out our sister, we'll do what she says. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You guys really aren't like the other reunion folks. You think the rest of reunion is all the same? Are you and the bunny the same? Hey, yeah, good point. We've got all kinds on our side. Everyone's got all kinds. At least you're willing to listen to us. The Ursa soldiers all just shot us on sight. The arrows start flying, and they don't stop until one side is dead. Good thing we're a pharmaceutical company and not a bunch of Ursa soldiers. Do pharmaceutical companies all have equipment like yours? Oh, the world is a dangerous place. And we have to protect ourselves, right? It would be nice if you spent your time just... It'd be nice if you spent your time farming instead of battling. I mean... I feel like that's kind of calling me out for the fact that I rarely seem to farm anything at the moment. If you can grow a harvest of red wheat, you'll feed half a town surviving infected. If they weren't starving, they wouldn't have gone into that little town. Then they wouldn't have been shot. If only. Enough of that. It's pretty sentimental, you know. Oh, you know, I think all Ursus are pretty sentimental. No slacking off. Oh, sorry. Time to get back to work. No big deal. Go back to your work. But that thing you're carrying, it's got a powerful smell. Oh, this? What are you talking about? Nothing, don't worry. Hey, hey, a mite peckish. Oh? What are you looking at me for? Okay. Okay, sector surface still. The vodka, yep, there's the vodka. 3 hours into the excavation operation. Amiya, stop. Your fingers are bleeding. Stop digging with your hands. But I can feel something down there. Right down here. I can't feel it if I'm using a tool. I have to use my fingers to pick up on the tiny whispers of a feeling. Amiya. It's close. Meteorite. But leave her be. If we let them get there first... It's okay, you can do it. There's art. I really can't. We can do this even without our sister, right? Hurry up and make the temperatures nice and different. The bigger the difference, the better. I'll try, but don't blame me if it doesn't work. Who else can we blame besides you? Don't tease him. He has to concentrate. Here, right here. A wall. Did I get it wrong? Just smash it, break through. If it collapses, I got it wrong. It's open. Oh. Blaze, meteorite. On it. Get ready. You win. Said I won't lose. You didn't give me a winning choice. Sister. This one is the one they call the Doctor. So am I being shot or hanged? The leader of Rhode Island. That's me. You can call me Amiya. The rings are turning red? Aren't you going to stop her? Why would I stop her only chance of winning? Blaze? I respect Amiya's decision. Amiya, no. The Doctor. Nesty, is Rhode Island not fighting you? They're not? Then, here on this battlefield, we are not enemies. Frostnova. There is no reason to fight if we're not enemies. Go back, Doctor, to your people. Our sister is so magnanimous. I will never be able to pronounce that. Like she needs your approval. Quiet down. Little Rabbit. My name is Amiya. You're going to Lungman too, aren't you? That's right. Then we'll be enemies before long, Little Rabbit. Just not yet. Frostnova, you and your team aren't as destructive as the other reunion units. But don't blame our people. You don't know what they have been through. But you don't want them to go on like this. Oh? It seems you can read my mind. I can't, but I do sense your unease and your consternation. Speaking of long words, all of this will be swept away after the fall of Lungman. Rhode Island, we can honestly understand you and your squad. You may think I'm wrong, and that we don't understand you at all. But Frostnova, ma'am, I know exactly what you've been through. Childish. Frostnova, those clothes aren't yours, are they? They're not. This was once the cloak of the Patriot. I wove it into a coat. Oh. How can you tell? Never mind. Everyone has some things they can't say, I suppose. Frostnova, Rhode Island does not seek out conflict. We want to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. And which bloodshed was necessary? At the very least, we don't want to fight your squad. They're all good, decent people. We absolutely cannot hurt them or let them hurt innocent people. Then you must pray we do not meet again. Nova, I think I don't much want to hurt you either. But if I have to, I will kill you all. You can come to Rhode Island. We don't have to fight. Then you can try to beat me. Defeat me in battle, and I will consider it. But of course, once we meet on the battlefield, we are enemies, and as enemies, we will fight to the death. Oh yes, this one. For the fox. Huh? A special remedy for frostbite. One of a kind recipe. It relieves the burning and the pain. I've studied these things for a long time, and you fought very well back there. Warriors are willing to sacrifice themselves to the strongest in my eyes. Thank you. Snova. Hey wait, I have something to say too. Yeti won. Oh, huh? Happening. Let's get a drink next time. Your vodka smells great. Don't say that out loud. Goodbye, Rhode Island. God damn it. Yeah, I hate seeing these bits happen. Now knowing what's going to happen. It's like starting with the I wish I could drink with that Catwoman again, or had been able to have had a drink with that Catwoman, and now we're seeing the moment when it was mentioned. I hope we never meet again. Lungman substructure. Here we go. Here you are, after all. Hello, Frostnova. Oh. Hello, Rhode Island. Oh, the next one's going to be the boss battle, isn't it?
何人か逃したのは僕の責任だね。
No, it's not. Oh, that's the S. Okay. This is going to be painful. Don't know why I keep doing that. It's obviously not going to be anything there. Hope you built a puller and a pusher. Not really. So yes, hello Badger. Strong lane holder. Yeah. I mean, I would assume I would kind of need Gavial for the bottom one. question is, will I need her second skill or her first skill? Hmm. I think I'll do the heal.
Leave the front to me. The rear's all yours.
Yeah, I think I'll just go in.
Operation commencing.
You know what? I'm just gonna put him there for now. Then I'll put.
Your orders. Speeding up. At your service.
Fear not. Here I come.
It's safe here.
Ah, I do not have another line holder. What does this one do?
Roger.
Well, I'm just gonna put her there anyway.
Understood.
Ah, this is push and pull. Okay, so that wasn't actually anything there. I don't know why I thought it was a damage one, because I know the damage one is very clearly a red, but oh well.
I'll charge the weak spots.
I won't sleep on the job.
I'll charge the weak. Ah! Kick ass.
Take aim. I hear someone crying. There you are.
Oh Jesus, I forgot how much of a machine gun that is.
Here I am.
Oh, that's a... Oh, Oh, that was unfortunate.
Take aim.
Oh, this is nearly a perfect round. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. I'll let it win.
Mission accomplished.
I was paying too much attention to the top line. I wasn't paying attention to the bottom one.
This was a bit of a letdown.
Oh well, I know what to do. I can very easily get that one done next time. Okay, let's have a look at this. Originium ice crystals. Oh god, okay. Oh, so basically that entire platform is not really usable. Hmm. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Please take good care of yourself while I'm gone.
So there's one spot there. Which I'll put him there for now. Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant by not usable. This platform is not usable because, yeah, I suppose it would have to be two sides, but I suppose.
I'm listening. Here I am.
No.
It's safe here.
Your orders. Speeding up.
There you are. Let's take it slow. Take aim. Here I am.
Hmm.
At your service.
Fear not! Here I come!
Ah, this is where things are going to be a bit awkward.
Don't be afraid. Please come to your senses.
Oh, I've got to change her ability.
Take aim. Take aim.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Take aim.
That's unfortunate. Not really.
Here I am.
I'll charge the weak spots. Doctor, leave the lags. It'll be over in an instant.
The tile next to that one is safe. I'm mainly looking more so at...
Don't worry. My poison is not contagious. Honey to me. Poison to you.
My problem was mainly sort of just trying to figure out where to put a person to aim them, but it didn't really matter in the end. Although I suppose I could... That works.
Take 'em all out.
Here I am.
Doctor, relax. It'll be over in an instant.
Take aim. Don't be afraid.
There we go.
Wound in no time. Take
ほら頑張れもうちょっとで僕に勝てるかも
There
し
we
れ
go.
ないよ
That one went better.
Let's grab a nice dinner after we clean up the battlefield.
I think that was the only 3-star I've got on this this stream. Yeah, I definitely need to... Oh no. I definitely need to up... Oh yeah, I need to level up one of my other silence characters just in the future. Before us stands commander of the Yeti Squadron, Frost Nova. Enhanced with a terrifying power we've never seen before, as she is one of the strongest warriors in Reunion, we must utilize every bit of our strength to overcome her, and then there's ice crystals. Wait, there aren't any ice crystals. What does it say? Periodically release the fridge. Okay. So I'm guessing they get put down. Oh, is it kind of like before when she dropped ice crystals on people, but except this time those ice crystals will now have the status effect. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I mean, I don't want to do what I'm thinking. I don't want to do it. I mean, yeah, I mean, none of y'all could blame me if I do it. It won't really matter anyway, but... I'm gonna do it without a support first time. We all know what's gonna happen, and we all know who one of my options may be. Yeah, also would be better than Surta here. I can kind of see that. Sort of. If I remember some of her abilities when I used her before. I'll have to see what she's like, though. For now, I'm just going to play without a support, just so I can see what she's going to be, but we'll see. She doesn't look right. The Iridium crystal's floating in the air beside her. How is that possible? It's repulsive dissociation. Dissociation. Did the Iridium crystals permeate her skin to form the black ice crystals along with the water molecules in the air? Permeation? Shit. Blaze? Doesn't it hurt? Doesn't that hurt? Or doesn't it hurt her, rather? Don't you feel pain, White Rabbit? Enough, that's enough. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Oh. Amiya? I don't like that look on your face. Wait. Amiya, don't do it. Don't reach into her mind. I'm not using arts. But her emotions are pouring into my consciousness. I've been waiting for you. You want to kill Reunion's commander, don't you? Now she's standing right in front of you. Here's your target. Get hot. Burning hot. Hot? Is that her emotions? Team, stand by. Frostnova, we don't need to waste our breath here. Lungmen exiles the infected without a care as to where they would go. They are not coming. Even though there were still thousands of infected people in the city, Lungmen resigned them to their fate. No one will interfere in our fight. So many of us against you alone. What else? Honestly, we're a little outnumbered. No one should be stupid enough to take an avalanche head on. Jesus, that was so difficult for me to say for some reason. But actually, head on against an avalanche, I think I'd come out on top. But you're one of those, like, where all the cold of the world gathers up for a single focal point. I thought your Yeti squad was pushing your abilities to the limit, making your arts more powerful and effective. I was wrong. They didn't make you stronger. It's your arts that made them stronger. As long as my brothers and sisters are with me, I can't risk hurting them by releasing my full power. Is that aren't with me? As long as they aren't with me, I can't risk hurting them. Or maybe I'm just not understanding the reading there. But now they're all dead. Okay, no, there's never mind. Or maybe, okay, I think I've read the second sentence wrong. Yeah, the line's right. Yeah, I think I read it wrong. There are no living things left around me. Oh, there it is. The temperature has dropped dramatically. Not good. Such low temperature. It's thrown off my instrument. I no longer have any reason to contain the winter within me. What the hell? Does Reunion have its own walking catastrophe? What is the lowest temperature Originian Arts has ever achieved? I got a feeling she's breaking records one after the other right now. Frostnova, I'll ask you again, are you serious about this? Anything else you want to say? Yeah. Knock it off, White Rabbit. You're going to get yourself killed. You're really going to die. You're strong enough already. You don't have to push it this hard. You don't have to do this to get a fight. If you want to fight all you want after this. I don't want to see infected killing each other. There's no reason for us to fight to the death here. No. Blaze, ready up. He froze my fingernails. They're cracking. You really want to kill us? I have a reason. As commander, I've lost. But as a warrior, I'm still in the fight. Amir 1, Blaze 4, all units, do you copy? Exit the area, now. You too, Gaviel. God. Because you can't come back to save us if you don't get out now. Who's the best sniper in our squad? Me. You might die. Are you sure you want to volunteer? I'm sure. I'm the best at the moment. Okay, Greythroat, you stay. Everyone else, get the hell out. Hurry. Why did you withdraw your team during the decisive battle? Up against Frostnova, the number of squads doesn't make a difference. They have no way to protect themselves. and she can kill in an instant. There's not much you can do, even with someone as skilled as rangers. It's not archery, it's materials. My crossbow seems to be useless already. It'll be good for a bit, but you decide whether it works or not. If it was up to me, I'd take a few shots at her with Rhode Island's main guns. That'd be pretty helpful. Or conjure up a dozen fire teams to spray ammo and arts into her to see what see what she can take. She'll run out of steam eventually, but maybe not before we do. Did you bring a tourniquet? You should ask me if I have any anticoagulants with me. The kind that won't mess up. Blaze, you asked earlier why Frostnova could endure the pain of Originium crystals piercing her skin. I know why. I can feel it. She can endure it because the pain inside her was worse. Several times worse. Now, Doctor, you need to go too. The illusion of free choice. I don't get why they do this when we have like single answer buttons before. Like there's no reason to make this one look like a choice. But oh well. The Doctor? Do you want to see it though? Do you want to see it through rather? To be a trustworthy doctor. I want to see it through. Amiya. Doctor is committed. Doctor of Rhode Island. Your decision won't do them any favours. Why do you do it? I told you, you can come to Rhode Island. And I will fight shoulder to shoulder with my operators. I get it. Blaze, Greythroat, Doctor. It's going to be an uphill battle. Check it out, White Rabbit. That's our Doctor and Amiya. Oh? Don't do this. Whatever. Are you ready? Let's get started. Hello Najar, how you doing? Forward, explosions. Ah. A fine attack. Ice blades? Kitten, do you think I'm a caster? So frail? Are you serious? The heat currents writhing on your Thor blades are no match for my cold. You cannot stop my frost. I didn't underestimate you, but I didn't think. My sword can cut through a city wall, and you can block it? To me, your movement, your strength, it doesn't even register. Next, we go for the throat. Air, compression, demolition. That was a close call. I almost got an ice blade through my jugular. That's right, you're a warrior just like me. What do I do, Amiya? I'm running out of ideas. Time to tag you in. Amiya, my finger is getting too cold to pull the trigger. We have to end this quickly. Her Originium arts are 100 times stronger than they were back in the ruins. And she's not out of tricks yet. It won't be enough. If I don't loosen my rings, everyone will freeze to death. Frostnova, don't even think about it. Huh? My finger? Oh. I watched your entire battle with Tallulah. Tweaking these rings enhances your art. 10 rings. All of them. Oh, 10 rings. All of them. Frozen? You are too childish to be a warrior. You chilled through you chilled a few rings. You've got a mouth on you, don't you? Huh? What the? I turned up the heat this high and they're not melting at all. Blaze, stop it. Don't waste blood. This is very powerful. And very fine Originium art. The cold stream swept along the Originium crystals and wrapped around us as we entered the area. She hit us with it before it could cut off you by... Jesus. She hit us with it before it could get cut off by your thermal current. Without us even noticing. My art can't cut through. The battle began as soon as you set foot in this room. These 10 frosted rings will drain your body heat and squeeze your Originium arts. The more power you apply to them, the stronger and colder the ice crystals will become. Pathetic. Eruption, energy store, reserves. Trying to defeat me with a few tricks. You know what you're up against. Brave throat, piercing bolt. Roger. 6 shot ready. The Tallulah I knew would engineer your demise long before it began. Air compression, fire. Loose. And now Rhode Island is just like these bolts. What? What? Why did the bolt freeze in midair? Truly pathetic. She knocked it off course with her airstreams, then broke it with cold? Grapefruit, what are your arrows made out of? It's Rhode Island's standard issue. Carbon fiber hybrid aluminum. Oh no. Oh, we're in trouble. Even somewhat shameful? Whether she knows it or not, her arts have reached a level that's well beyond anything the damned scholars are talking about these days. Just a little pinch, and you fall to pieces. Think about it. I'm just the leader of Yeti Squad. Reunion is controlled by the woman named Tallulah, who intercepted you at Chernobog and killed your friends. What do you think Tallulah is? The leader of Rhode Island? The infected messiah? There's no such thing. Whatever image you have of her. Whatever image you have of her in her head. If she were some kind of messiah, the old man and I wouldn't be leading Reunion at all. She was at first a military officer, then a warrior, and finally a leader. But she has betrayed us. The most determined and committed warrior I've ever known was actually a case of assumed identity. And her last remaining enemies are people like you, who have no resolve and never had to look death in the face. What's your tone, White Rabbit? You're not the only one who puts her life on the line. You have a remorse in your eyes too. You don't have to tell me. You're not ready to accept their death. That's enough. Oh, there it is. There's the coughing. Am I ready? I've thought about it so many times. Seen them dying so many times in my nightmares. I just never thought. You're the same way, kitten. I can see that. I imagined my tragic death, but I never thought it would be so lonely. You had brothers. So did I. The Rhode Island operators who fought Tallulah at Chernobog were each quite heroic. The one they called Ace was a warrior tenacious to a level I've rarely seen in my life. He fought with an emotion few warriors do. Sorrow. We're not close enough yet. And I'm really comfortable talking about my old battle buddies with you. I'm not... Oh, I'm not close enough yet. That I'm really comfortable. Okay. Only a fighter who incessantly reflects on his battles would be concerned. He was a good warrior. As are you. He died alone. Are you sorry you lost him? Of course. You regret not having the chance to save him? Absolutely. Aren't you going to ask anyone? Ask. Ask that question you don't know how to form. That you don't know who to ask. Why? Oof. Strong emotions. Nova. Why? Why wasn't I there? Why wasn't I stronger? Why didn't I stop it? Yeah, she's not talking rhetorically anymore. She's clearly actually asking the question herself. The temperature's still dropping. Stand by me. The cold is overpowering. It's all I can do to keep the air around me warm. Why? Why did I fall to the ground when my brothers and sisters needed me the most? They're all fools. All fools who only know how to help each other. Who only want to survive. Who only want a place to live. Why can't I even grant the wishes of a bunch of idiots? Why is Ursus so cruel to our people, and so callous to ordinary Ursus? Why is it that the little flame that could ignite the world has to be extinguished in this foreign land? Why is it that the war we waged to put a stop to evil, why is it in the war that I wasted more lives? Unfair? Oh no, that was just a sound. I thought she was going to say unfair, but stopped. Why did we give up our lives to only achieve a lie? Why? Why won't this world give me a little more time? The infected should be proud of who they are, and use the simplest means to seize justice from the world. At first, I thought it was only part of the reunion ideal. Indeed, it brought strength to the infected. They stopped thinking of themselves as the Empire's fodder. But now I realise that the beliefs that Tallulah once taught us about, the ideas that demand grassroots support, and the goals that must be constantly reinforced and corrected are all gone. Only instigation, indulgence. Only indulgence. We were thrown into the toughest of battles, with no input in the ranks. And it all came too soon. If this is all Tallulah's doing, then she deceived everyone from the very beginning. May have deceived you. If she would take the infected to that darkest of futures to complete her most wicked plan, then her evil must be destroyed. But my brothers and sisters, the countless dead infected and uninfected, nothing can bring them back. What made her this way? It shouldn't be like this. It never should have been. My people, My brothers and sisters. Amia. Do you hear that, Amia? Frostnova. The cold stream is too much. She can even condense it into foam. It's blasting away my heat flow. Is it cold enough to chill your body heat? Is death enough to make you squeamish? You won't, Amia, and you can't. You can read minds, can't you, Bunny? Read now, then. My rage, the heart that has been stifled by bitterness and boiled in my breast for more than a decade, and yet never given up beating. Read it, Amia. Read it well. How much anger is there in this heart over the dead loved ones, over the corrupt Ursus, over the infected, over the people of Ursus in this heart that will not stop, that will not die. Did you ever hate her, Miss Frostnova? I never hated her. Even if she was the cause of all this pain today, I have never hated her. What does hatred bring you and me? I have nothing but endless, seething rage for this despicable planet. How about you? Don't you have such anger in your heart? Don't you have relatives who died of oropathy? A friend who died thanks to the indifference of this world? You haven't lost the people you depend on to survive, to give you something to live for? Just proclaiming a certain philosophy, just taking on a certain art, just organizing a few teams. Will that be enough to defeat Tallulah? It's time to wake up from your fantastical dreams. I get it, Miss Frostnova. Everything that's just flooded into my mind, I know what it is. What's pushing Rhode Island forward? What motivates you to keep fighting? Dead ahead, huge cold stream. It's about the shape of a dagger. If this keeps up, I'll have to surrender my back and gather the heat flow in front of me as a shield. But a cold stream is robbing the air of its molecular vibrations. Even if I managed to form a shield, it wouldn't hold for long. Doctor, come on. You must have some idea. Since we can't break it, we just have to hold on. That's like saying nothing. No, the doctor is right. Nova doesn't have much life left in her. If we can hold out, we win. What are you talking about? If we do that, she'll die. It was her choice, and the only chance she has left us. What about your choices? In the face of the evil that must be destroyed, in the face of the betrayer who has usurped the ideals of the infected, what is in your heart? Why does it beat? If you can't even defeat me, how are you going to face her? How are you going to lead the countless infected? How are you going to fight against this malignant world? Frostnova, thank you. But I can't be mad at you. You are wasting my time. No, Frostnova, I know what I'm going to do. I can't really read minds, and reading hearts doesn't mean I can understand someone better than people who don't have this ability. I just can't refuse. I can't shut out the emotions that pour out of you, flooding my mind with pain and worry and anger. You're sober and calm, but the anger burns so hot that I want to pull back. But I can't, Frostnova. I know exactly what I have to do. I will not refuse you. Miss Frostnova, I felt it. Why are you crying? Frostnova, you... No, wipe your tears. You will not cry before the enemy. Amia, tell me your answer. Go ahead, Amia. Doctor, if we must fight, then we'll fight to the end. Ooh, this music. Doctor, we are going to fight Frostnova. Only one side walks out of here. Yes, you will now fight me. Only one of us leaves. If you can defeat me, it means some will be able to survive. I am willing to join Rhode Island. I am willing to fight together with you against the enemies of the infected your way. Oh, this was a bit from the beginning. This is my burden to bear. I hope you keep your word. When I make a promise, I keep it. And, Miss Frostnova, the infected don't need anyone to lead them. We're just fighting for the same beliefs. Not for any one person. Never for any one person. That's right. Corruption must be eradicated. Defeat me and defeat Tallulah. What are you? I can be anyone. Who are you fighting for? For everyone. Good, Amia. Thank you. Even time itself will freeze here. Okay, she's starting to sing. The cold is moving in on us. Ready. Doctor, stay by my side. I'll try to protect you. Frostnova, you will die here in battle, and I will extinguish your absurd fantasies. Or defeat me. Defeat me and show me hope. I have no hope in this battle. I'm going to tell you now.
Everyone, there's no need for you all to stand so far from me.
Okay, first things first.
I prepared a gift.
I'm just
for
going to
you.
see what the damage is.
Like it?
I do not plan on winning this particular battle.
バカさんたち僕が相手だよ
Yeah, that is strong. That is very strong. Okay. Doctor used rock throw. It's not very effective. No.
悪くない位置取りだね
There we go.
Oh, don't worry. I'm planning on it. I don't plan on winning this particular fight tour. I was just seeing what it's going to be like.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
Oh, that's not a... Oh. I'm an idiot.
Understood.
Fear not.
I thought it was going to go down the stairs, but it's not. It's going to do that. Okay, I see.
I'm listening.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
Yeah, the stairs are only for crossing over.
Fear not.
The problem is the chat window was in the way, so I didn't realise there was one of the blue circles there.
There you are.
Grief ever echoes.
Well, there that one goes. I'm not really
Oh, yes, I
thinking of doing much here.
Come to your senses.
Your orders.
Roger.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Okay, I'm gonna let that go through.
Victory and loss are insignificant moments in an endless cycle.
So, let's see. So I know there's Blitz, I know there's Posey, I know there's Surtur, I know there's what's her face, Nell. The only thing... No, it's support, isn't it? I can never remember which one Posey is. There we go. I've never used this character before. Range expands, attacks interval reduced each time, heavy shooter. Automatic typewriter can summon a much stronger typewriter for 25 seconds. The typewriter has the same skill as this unit and has its own redeploy time. So what is that? Now let me move chat. 19. Okay. We'll see how to do this for now. I'm going to need to get some DP in, though.
Incoming. Get ready, everyone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, not that one. Okay, so then there's this thing. Oh, I see. Hmm. Well, I'm just going to put it here for now. I just want to see what it does. Oh, she's going to start moving. No, she's not. It's just doing that. Oh, I can do that, though.
Your orders. Speeding up.
It's safe here.
Ah, that was unfortunate. Oh, I am not going to make this mistake again.
Fear not! Here I come!
Don't be afraid. We'll heal that wound in no time.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Doctor, relax! It'll be over in an instant!
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
After service. Ah!
悪くないってことだね。
ご命令は
Your life is mine to protect.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to let her walk.
Fear not.
Understood.
Your life is mine to protect.
Roger.
Come on. Nice.
Doctor? Ah! Kick ass!
Fear not.
After service.
That was pretty good. I'm now somewhat annoyed I didn't get her during the event.
I'm right here, Doctor.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Don't worry, my poison is not contagious.
I won't sleep on the job.
Oh, I just realized that's a bad place to put it, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. That's a... No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay.
どうするかな。
hallucinating?
It's safe here.
よろしくて戦場では矢はペン先よりも鋭いのです。
Fear not.
抗ってみなよ。
Doctor,
Because of that.
Everyone believes in me.
Alright, there we go. Machine gun. I love that. I love that machine gun.
Are you hallucinating?
Doctor, I can heal that wound in no time.
At your service.
Your life is mine to protect.
Come on.
ご命令は戦場では矢はペン先よりも鋭いのですか。
There we go.
さあ、あと少し。
I think I can afford to speed up a bit more. Just 2 more. Wow, why did that last so long?
Honey to me, poison to you.
I'll charge the face me!
Honey to me, poison to you.
よろしくてよ。戦場では矢はペン先
There
よ
we
り
go.
も鋭いのですわ。
Interesting.
獲物の末路、いつも同じ。
I really liked Frostnova. Not for well, I really liked Frostnova, but I also really liked that fight. I really liked Pozzy. I really liked Pozzy. I should have rolled for her. I feel like an idiot for not rolling for her. I stopped after getting Gaviel because I'm like, oh hey, you know, I've got it. But oh well. Ah, here we go. We choose to fight to the bitter end. She did as well. Fucking Christ. What is this? That is literally free. That is 3 tiles. Oh, it's also... It's a 0 star. It's not. Wait, what is this? Rust for this operator cannot be changed. Oh. That is... I'm now suddenly not as concerned as I was beforehand. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. Oh. I see. Oh dear. Oh no, I hear sad music in the background. It is a broken. I've reached the limit of how long I can maintain my arts. Her arts even have a persistent effect?
Got it.
Even so, if that's the case, I won't pull back my hand. I don't care. Even if every drop of blood in his body is to run dry. $37 degrees. Interesting. I will not let you pass. Ouch. They need a healer. Well, okay. Oh no. What can I do? Oh, ooh, she's using health there. Wait. Right there. So this is as far as I could go.
Mission accomplished.
Nope. It shattered? The old man got this from some wizard. Said it would keep me alive. Didn't even make it through one fight, huh? Guess it was fake. Just like I'm his fake daughter, maybe? And now, like, reunion as well. Uh... Blaze. The cold's gone. I'm fine, Amia. Hurry. Go check on the White Rabbit. Nice win, Rhode Island. My brothers and sisters. I let them die in vain. We accomplished nothing. My life wasn't worth anything at all. They followed you because of your ideas. My death isn't worth anyone's time. Go save who you can. Hurry. Go. Whether it's stopping the raincoats, going to kill Mephisto, or sheltering the infected who have nowhere else to go. Go. Go do something worthwhile. Doctor. I'll stay. Well, it's the same thing, but yeah. Okay. Doctor, please tell her. Please. What a naive rabbit. Just like Tallulah back then. Very similar. To be able to see someone like this before I die. Someone so determined to realize their ideas. Oh, Christmas, you didn't have to say that. No, do not make me think of Iron Giant. No. God damn it, now I'm feeling really sad. Anyway. To be able to see... Oh yeah, I saw this one. Didn't you promise to join Rhode Island? I guess that's been swirling around in your head, huh? Villains are what villains are. I have no complaints about the ending I deserve. I have hurt you. Reunion and die. Targeted innocent Longmanites. And single-handedly led Ursus infected into this nightmare. Such people have no business at Rhode Island. My brothers and sisters. Those fools must have tried to keep me alive, huh? I thought that even if I died here, those idiots would get a place where they could live in peace. Wrong and wrong. They died to protect me. A woman who didn't have much time left to begin with. I'm not happy. We were used and abused, our lives thrown away. I'm not happy. This last moment of life. This does not belong to me. They bought this with their blood. This little bit of life, I must give it to someone trustworthy. Thank you. Even if we survived, where is there to go? We had nowhere. And the only thing we were ever knew was that the only thing that we ever knew was snow. Lungman is not Ursus. We came desperate to save our people, and the infected looking for a warm place with food and shelter. That's not Lungman. From the beginning, it should not have been Lungman. The people of Lungman are also struggling to eke out a living. We should have gone back to Ursus, our homeland. No, the peaceful river, the pine forests gently swaying, the turquoise moss. This world is beautiful. So, you think Tallulah is the one who orchestrated it all? If I'm right, the plot was ready to unfurl. Even if Old Man Patriot could stall it for a while, Tallulah would have a way to deal with him. Lungman can't do anything, and all Ursus can do is watch. But you're still here, and the infected still have a chance. Even if only a small one. Go. There's an end to Tallulah. Stop her madness, and don't let Reunion swallow up any more infected. Reunion doesn't need Tallulah. Any Tallulah. Or... I could make a selfish request. Go save her. No, go help her. Along with our countless fellow infected. The real one, walking on muddy earth. Tallulah. Nova? Go. Ahead. I think your father really loves you. Oh, why is that so difficult to say? Just like you remember your birth parents dying for you. You remember clearly all that your father did for you. How could I not know? It's just... he's going to outlive me. How much better would it have been if he had never adopted me? That way, he wouldn't have to feel all the pain I've brought him. He's suffered so much. It is because he has suffered so much that he cherishes you. Doctor. I can call you that, can't I? Doctor of Rhode Island. Choices just might be meaningless in this world. Even so, even if the outcome makes no difference, I do want to choose for myself. I've made my choice. With my own hands, take the fruit of the seeds I've sown. Cross Nova's fingers, rope at your face. Your fingers are warm. Strange. Your face is cold. My body temperature, it's not so low anymore. 37, as in 37 degrees Celsius, the average human body temperature. Right. Okay. Yes, your symptoms are gone. I can finally touch someone before I die. Crossnova, Amir and I want you to join Rhode Island. Do I really deserve that? Yes, yes you do. If you just die here and now, you won't have a chance to right your wrongs. It would be rude not to give a response. Tell Amir, Doctor, in this world, a single person is worthless. For fuck's sake. But she's absolutely not alone. From now on, I am at your side, both of you. I would like to join Rhode Island. Thank you. No. Thank you. Your eyes remind me of someone I used to know. I met a boy who said his brother would rather go to the gallows than beg for his enemy's mercy. So he was to walk across the snowy plains. He was going to walk all of Ursus, and he didn't come with us. I thought he was the most idealistic person I ever met. But now, you and Amir have changed my mind. Maybe ideals can be a kind of faith. Rhode Island is all about fighting for shared beliefs. The original reunion was the same, just the same. Your eyes and that boy's really do look the same. Only you're not as determined as he was. You're so much gentler. I can't say it. I can't say the line. I keep trying. Let me go. My brothers and sisters are waiting for me. Fuck's sake. Give me a moment. I need to calm down for a moment. corners of her mouth turn up, haughty as she was where she lived.
I'm so glad you're back, Doctor. Now we can walk this path together. Me with you, and you with me.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to read this. 1 second. Give me a moment. One more stage. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the anime anymore. I'm not looking forward to the anime anymore. It was bad enough with the scene with Faust and Mephisto, but oh god, this is gonna... It's too much in one go. There's no break, there's no... You know, time to sort of chill out. Okay. I'm gonna just check on some things first, just do some random things. Oh yeah, that recruitment thing really did annoy me a little bit. I completely forgot that this stage was gonna get Amiya tokens, so I was like, oh, maybe she didn't actually, and then it was Amiya. Hello. Okay. You've never forgotten about that night. Okay. I don't like the fact that I recognized every single scene there. I could picture each moment. Operation Defend Lungman is complete. I repeat, Operation Defend Lungman is complete. Police officers are asked to inventory their equipment, report to their stations, and return to their squad within 1 business day. I can at least give them a day off or something. Members of the LGD are asked to rendezvous with their squads and proceed to the LGD to await further orders. I repeat. What are you doing here? What's that look on your face? Nothing. It's nothing. Oh. Stop. Where are you going? See. No need to look. I've checked. There's nothing there. Is that right? Chen, it's fine. The battle is over. Out of the way, please, little Miss Dwyer. You've stopped the reunion, and even the special forces. You've exposed them all to the LGD, Rhode Island, and even the censor all at once. You've stopped them. What have the raincoats done? What have the raincoats fucking done now? Get out of the way. You've done a good job. Worthy of the Special Inspection Unit Chief. You can stop investigating. What more do you want to know? There's nothing more to know. I need to know what's going on. This business of the sewers, that's what you need to know about? Now you've done all you can. Take one more step and you're off to the other side of Lungman. We can totally improve the city. We can rebuild. We can go and clear out all the stuff from the bad old days. But Chen, don't go down there. Don't look. Sense of justice, sense of duty, sense of belonging. You've nailed them all. And you look great doing it. Damn it. I see this. Chen, get out of my way. It's because you're like this that you can't look. Someone told you not to investigate the sewers, right? Someone said the same thing to me. Then why do you keep investigating? No one wants you to see this. No one. That's not true. Lungman wants me to see it. This is who I am. I have to see it. Squire, don't make me draw my sword. Ugh. Please don't show it. Smell. This. Ah, you're back. Did you catch the enemy commander? The infected known as Mephisto? None of your business. Huh? Did you say? Is that a cooperative attitude? What's going on? Don't you Rhode Islanders go after him? Huh? Where are you going? What's that you're holding? What the hell happened down there? An infected person died. The remnants of Reunion Squad should have successfully retreated by now. I don't know if this counts as battle the White Rabbit wanted, though I'm not sure she much cared about that in the end. Regardless, she did it. White Rabbit, you were a stubborn one. Nice win? Win my ass. If we weren't dying, we'd all be charming ice sculptures by now. You survived, didn't you? You also got valuable combat experience. Experience like that only comes up later. When someone dies in front of you, they never come back. I could have saved her. Has Amir already gone to see the head of Lungman? Yeah, probably. Just leave it to them. I don't care. Wraithrope, give me a hand. Huh? Why? Are you messing with me? Don't you see what's happening to me? Are you unable to stand? You look okay to me. Operator Wraithrope, I kindly request that you help me up. I've lost a lot of blood, and I'm hypothermic. I look intact, but I am, in fact, dying. Please assist me in returning to our vessel. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to be a bother. Why? Aren't you leaving Rhode Island? No need to force yourself to work for Rhode Island anymore. Why? Huh? In that fight, I felt the pain of the infected. It was even more frustrating and hopeless than what's going on around us. I understand the pain of the infected, and I think we can stop these things from happening. I'm thinking you haven't seen enough tragedy, Gravethroat. Let me ask you this. What's the difference between you and me? You're infected? If we died in that battle back there, what's the difference between regular you and infected me? It's just a couple of dead people. Some people care whether they are elders or ancients. Some care about the country they come from. Some look at race. Others value wealth. I'm infected. But I've never given anyone the "oh woe is me, infected people are so oppressed" crap. Nobody wants to hear it. Take out everybody here in the slums, infected or uninfected. Nobody wants to hear it. The level of pain doesn't matter. I just wish we could look at the pain of the infected. Infected people are people too. It's as simple as that. And I don't want people looking at me like a pitiful little animal. I'm out for an even look, on the level. Massacres, segregation, imprisonment, hard labour. I've seen it all. What can I do to see the end of them? The White Rabbit did what I never could. She showed me a true death struggle. The kind of terror she would show us even if there was only a fraction of a second left. That kind of fortitude is enough to transcend any identity. If I were to go and fight Lungman's soulless black raincoats right now, it'd be a walk in the park compared to the White Rabbit. They're nothing. Really? No. I told you already. I'm dying, Greythroat. But fighting to the death for what you believe in? That's a solid ending. Bottom of my bucket list. Get a load of these two. Who? Doctor and Amia. Where's the doctor going? Off to Rhode Island to bury the White Rabbit. Well, it says burial, but it's really just disposing the body to prevent her from crystallizing, dusting, and causing secondary infections. We infected people deal with that all the time. At least, as a Rhode Island operator, I've come to trust the doctor. Greythroat, did you see the look on the doctor's eyes? In those eyes, that's what makes me trust someone like that. I saw it. I think it's still Amia's eyes that are scarier though. Because those two are headed in different directions. Doctor is going to the infected crematorium and Amia is off to Lungman. To the new graveyard of the infected. I finally understand why Ace says Doctor is worth just as much as Amia and Calcit. So where is Calcit? Calcit's wherever she's supposed to be. Okay, let's go. Since you're not going to leave Rhode Island, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please help me up. Why don't you wait for the medics to get here? Because I'm in a really bad shape. Elite operators look gotta look tougher than this, rather. You'd rather die than look uncool for a minute? Why do you say things you know will hurt me? And do you know who's our support medic on this op? It's Gavial. That's Gavial. She said she'd wash her hands and be right over. How do you feel about getting my blood splashed on in your face? Oh god. I've seen the meme with Gavial and the Gavial ult where they're both together in the same team and they just start beating the enemy unit, and then it's like, no, one of you's supposed to be healing, and then she heals the enemy unit so the other one can beat him. He'd heal and bomb the unit. Oh yeah, I imagine it must be true fear if you're told that Gavial will be your doctor for the day. Give me your hand. I don't like blood. Then I suggest we walk a little faster. Right. If I hadn't saved those infected children, you wouldn't have saved me. And I wouldn't have had the chance to change my mind about infected people. That's another way the infected have inspired me. Huh? You screwed it up again. What does that have to do with me saving you? Chief Executive Office, okay. Hello, I have an appointment with Mr. Wei. Can you take me in? Ah, Chief Wei's last meeting just ended. Please, come this way, miss. You are? Amia. Amia the infected. With that, we take our leave. Till next time. What do you think? I have seen his brutal methods. Business as usual on the surface. In truth, we all know. People of his kind always like that. I do understand why he is the one guarding Lungman. Or should I say I can't remember. Infected? What are you doing here? Ah, no offense intended. This is also a guest of Mr. Wei. I'm not here to ask anything of Mr. Wei. Miss Amia, at least make yourself scarce for a moment. Your clothes, they indicate you are Rhode Island, working with Lungman. The infected should not stay long. Lungman has been known to devour people. Thanks for the tip. But this world isn't picky about who it eats. Oh? Then I should thank you for the warning. You know who she is. You plotting. I don't like them. I do not like them one bit. Mr. Wei. Oh, Miss Amia. I figured you'd come. The war was a success, and Rhode Island deserves a lot of credit. Next, Lungman will fulfill her contractual obligation to provide Rhode Island with necessary commercial assistance, among other things. No thank you, Mr. Wei. I'm just here to cancel the contract. I'm sorry? Does Rhode Island hate the old bait and switch so much? If there is any impropriety in what I have done, please speak your mind. I will offer my sincerest apologies, Miss Amia. Mr. Wei, you always act so polite, and it leaves me a little overwhelmed. I've seen your armed forces and your plans. Don't read too much into the war, Miss Amia. This isn't a charge, is it? No, Mr. Wei, I have no power to charge you. I am simply here to handle the post hoc formalities. Why do you want to terminate our agreement? Because I have determined that a partnership with Lungman is not a good fit for Rhode Island. Mutual benefit. Isn't that good enough for a business enterprise? Even a business has its own development plan. Are you implying that Lungman owes something to the infected side of your business? No, Rhode Island has never had an infected side. Rhode Island isn't just fighting for the infected. I'm not just an infected person. I am also part of the global community. Rhode Island has such expertise in dealing with the infected because many of our operators themselves are themselves infected and know the experiences and circumstances of the people. But trying to rid the land of the spectre of oropathy never meant that we were fighting only for the infected. Mr. Wei, if you think we are just a simple and naive infected rights organization with an arms detachment, I would be very disappointed. A grave misunderstanding. Rhode Island fights for all the people of this world, you, us, and them. Lungman doesn't need our help. With the termination of this contract, Rhode Island will also leave Lungman. Rhode Island has done its due diligence. It's all there in black and white. When we terminate the agreement, all the auxiliary clauses lost effect along with it. Rhode Island could take Lungman's gracious bounty as a gift. No need, Mr. Wei. We in Rhode Island are more interested in the way our partners do business than their bounty. Mr. Wei, you have treated us as a pawn in your game from the beginning. Now that the pawn has proven its worth, our exit should be in accordance with your plans. However, Mr. Wei... Go on. If it was only Rhode Island that was being played, I would not terminate this contract. As strange as it may sound, I can understand mutual distrust between partners. It's just that we're not the only ones that Lungman is hiding the truth from. The LGD, the people of Lungman, the infected in the slums, none of them know the shady methods hidden behind the curtain. I've heard you can read minds, Miss Amia. You may assume that I can't, or that I can. And I take your speculation as a warning rather than an interrogation. I'm not going to dictate Lungman's strategy of future plans, Mr. Wei, but I have the power to prevent my operators from participating in them. Mr. Wei, whether a Rhode Island operator, a member of a reunion movement, an exile for Chonabog, or a citizen of Lungman, they are all living, breathing people. I don't think it's acceptable for their lives to be guided by secret machinations. I, on the other hand, believe that playing a role is far more important than whether or not one recognizes the role. No, you're wrong. Some things are, for Mr. Wei, perhaps too commonplace. Just like for the average person. Quarantining an infected person is an ordinary thing, not worth discussing. But no matter how normal it is, it should not be treated as a normal thing. Simply because something has happened to us enough times, we become accustomed to it. And that makes it acceptable? That doesn't make sense. Otherwise, even if we eradicated oropathy, our conflicts will not diminish or die down. They will simply reappropriate to imprison and torment another group of people. Just no longer the so-called infected. Is this a request or simply an ideal? This is my standard. Mr. Wei, there is one more thing I must say. The living are not pawns. People are people. Do you play chess, Miss Amiya? Mr. Wei, do you play black or white? Ooh. There it is. Wei Yenwu, what have you done? Officer Chen, I have a guest. Officer Chen? What have you done? Is it you? No. It could only be you. It can only be you. The rat and her cunning father are at best a little ruse. Only you would dare to order this. I had thought that by defeating Reunion, by reuniting the people of Lungmen, we would eventually get through this. We could even bridge the misunderstanding between Lungmenites. I never imagined. I should have. Again, you reassert yourself as the master of Lungmen, as you always were. But still, how? How could you do such a thing? Tear down every obstacle. You burn everything in your path. To what do you finally bow your head? I know how you all feel about the infected, but why? Why? It's not just... You don't even dare take responsibility for it. Erase the name, erase the trail, erase the order, cover your tracks. Wei Yenwu, you and Lin should trade races. You speak without thinking. Superintendent Chen, I have no idea what you're referring to. I do hope that your explanation is convincing. Okay, I'll cut to the chase then. Did you kill Tallulah's father? Officer Chen? Did you force our mother to marry that cowardly man? Who put such thoughts in your head? How about take a guess? How about you take a guess? Please, what's your tone of voice? Lord Wei, who controls everything in Lungmen, suddenly realizes that the secret has been hiding for years. Has long since ceased to be a secret. Officer Chen, know your place. Guards. It was Tallulah who told me. Of course, everything Tallulah knew. Not many people knew in the first place. You're angry because you know this could threaten your rule. That old man. That Duke of... Cache has been your nightmares from the very beginning. And you never felt even a little bit sorry for Tallulah, have you? Officer Chen, don't speculate on facts you are not authorized to know. And don't trust information from unknown sources. You're tired. I certainly don't trust that old Duke. He almost destroyed all of Lungmen. And he's the one who kidnapped Tallulah. So? But I remember it well. It was a sunny day. That night, there was no moon, only a few stars. The old man grabs Tallulah and stands on the other side of a broken bridge. And behind you stands a crowd of people in black raincoats. I trust Tallulah. I've always trusted her. I know she can be lied to as well. Of course, but look at the kind of person you are. You would sacrifice everything to get what you want. Chen. I do not know how to pronounce that. It's like Hui Xie? I don't know. That's the only attempt I'm going to make. I don't want to offend anyone. You want to clean up the slums, even destroy them. So many Lungmenites who trusted you. So many Lungmenites who stood behind us all along. Is it because the infected don't count as citizens of Lungmen? Because they can't afford to live in your high rises? Or is it because the people in the slums will only one day live in peace with the infected? Are you really protecting Lungman? Aren't you the one who is the threat to the city and her people? I don't think you can throw a couple of rats in front of you and get away with this. The Lins wouldn't dare to do this without your permission. Miss Chen, you know nothing about what I have done for Lungman. The thing that has always annoyed me the most about you is this attitude you have. We have to squeeze everything into your grubby mitts. Oh. If the two of you could spare even a shred of free time, I'd like you to hear a message. Dr. Calcit? Take a look at your terminal. I sent the details over. Ah, okay. What? I don't recall giving permission for you to enter my parlor, Dr. Rhode Island. I let her in. After so many years have passed, why are you still like this? Aren't you tired of hiding everything from her and doing it all yourself? Listen to our guests. We got the same message. You could have known 3 minutes earlier. Oh. Oh no, everyone knows, I guess. All right, Dr. Calcit, go ahead. The enemy's top commander was not present when we wiped out Reunion in Lungman. This is simply because she was in Chernobog. She watched us, either calmly or with great consternation, but we paid her no attention at all. This is boss battle music. And now, the part of Chernobog, specifically its core, is approaching Lungman. In 36 hours, the urban core of Chernobog will collide with Lungman. That's the trifle. Lungman has a way to defend against nomadic cities and warships. A measly urban core is nothing to worry about. Why don't we... Why? We don't even have to. Are we on the same page, Chief Wei? Is she gonna, like, nuke Lungman or something? Has it started? Spamming out identification codes? No. Yes, your intuition or presumption is correct. The urban core has been beaming codes non-stop. All of Lungman's subcities have already been hit. The codes claim this city belongs to Ursus. Is okay. I guess Tallulah decides that she wants to start a war between Yan, Lungman, and Ursus. Okay. A little bit more than an international incident. If one country is claiming part of the land and is sending a piece of Earth to it, as far as the globe can see it, that is literally war. That is not a diplomatic incident. That is war. Whether or not it was actually started officially doesn't matter anymore. If they take it seriously, if both sides take it seriously, that's a war. Fuck's sake. Well, shit. It means Chernobog still belongs to Ursus. No, exactly. That's the thing. So, Chernobog belongs to Ursus. it has now sent codes out that makes Longman seem like it's part of Ursus. So basically, as far as the international community is concerned, Ursus has claimed Longman as its own and is now sending a piece of Ursus to it. So if Yan looks at that and says, no, we own Longman, then suddenly you've got, war. If Longman shoots Chernobyl, then war starts. Then there's also that. So regardless of who starts it, though, there's going to be a war. Chernobyl goes over there, Yan accuses Ursus. Yan will blame Ursus. Longman fights back against it, Ursus blames Yan. Both have an excuse to fight each other already. Isn't that what Russia did? Technically, yes. They propped up proxies, which then starts the war. Yeah, I mean, that is basically... It's very on the nose for Ursus and the person there, if you damage an official Ursus city... Yeah, exactly. God's sake. Okay, at this point, I have upgraded Tallulah to levels of Makarov from Call of Duty in terms of starting wars. Well, and then there's the next one is Birth of Tragedy. But I won't do that one yet. The next gameplay stream will be Arknights Memoir. I believe. Yeah, Arknights Memoir would be the next stream. Oh god, I need a moment. I need a break. That was indeed a stream. Now you watch The Last of Me? Oh god, okay. Let me see if it's in... Has anyone put it in the... let me just find it for a moment. Anyway, let me find it. So... Not that. Thoughts on the chapter so far? I feel pain and nothing but pain. I'm at the moment just trying not to think about anything related to Frostnova. I'm just trying not to think about it at the moment because it's making me sad. Anyway, what was it called again? Last of Me. Okay. Well, Arknights was the very first option on the list, so Steve. Boy. Last of Me. Is it the one that's like just under 2 minutes? So the official music video as opposed to the soundtrack. One with the animation. Okay, so I'm assuming it's the shorter one then. Okay, I need to put And there we go. Let's see. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Wow. That animation was amazing. How did the story for how was the story for chapter 6? Oh, it was great. I cried a lot. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need a break. I don't really feel too good. Oh. I'm gonna need to. What is it I do when I finish streams? Oh yeah, invite links. But anyway, yes, thank you everyone for coming along and watching me spiral. If you're new here or you haven't joined the Discord yet, there is a link that I've posted in the chat. And also, there is my Twitter, so you can keep up with my usual shenanigans and all of the standard stuff that I do and get up to. Also, whenever I, do a stream schedule, I will always post it on typically the Discord and also on my YouTube. Thank you, Lapland. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have a video that should be coming out on next week, either Monday or Tuesday. It will be the one that I mentioned before about Talos 2. But until then, no. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.